Hello dear students, welcome for the online classes. Today we are going to start with the new chapter of geography, that is major domains of the earth. Children, you have studied about the planet Earth. Earth is the only planet which supports the life. Now why life sustains on the earth? Because earth has the elements such as land, air and water, which is very necessary for the life. Now children, the earth, when we say that earth is the planet which supports the life, and when we talk about the surface of the earth, we see that there are the three factors, that is land, air and water, which are very important and which are very necessary for the life which we see on the earth. And so children, the earth has the four realms, that is the four major domains of the earth. The earth is divided into four major domains of the earth, that is lithosphere. Lithosphere means the land surface which the earth covers. Hydrosphere, the water surface on the earth. Atmosphere, the earth is surrounded by the layer of air which is called the atmosphere, and the interaction of these three realms gives birth to the fourth realm, that is the biosphere. Biosphere is the sphere where all the three spheres interact with each other, and these three the interaction of these three spheres give rise to the fourth domain, that is the biosphere. So children, in this lesson we are going to study about the four major domains of the earth in detail. So children, let us start with first one, that is the lithosphere. Now children, when we talk about the earth is a planet which is divided into two major parts, that is land and water. Now children, in lithosphere is the sphere which is covered with the land. So here we are going to study about the land surface area. The solid portion of the earth surface is called the lithosphere. Now children, it mainly consists of, it is made up of the rocks, hard rocks and the thin layer of the soil which contains the nutrients which sustains the living organism. Now children, the lithosphere, when we talk about the lithosphere is divided into two parts, that is land and water. Now children, land, the large land masses on the earth's surface are called continents, and the large water bodies on the earth's surface are called oceans. We are going to study about the water bodies in the second sphere, that is hydrosphere. Now we are talking about the lithosphere. So only the thing you have to keep in mind that the lithosphere is the land surface on the earth. So lithosphere is mainly made up of the rocks and the thin layer of soil. So the earth crust, children, you will study about the interior of the earth in the next class. You will study that the earth crust is again made up of three layers, that is the interior of the earth consists of the three layers, the core, the crust and the mantle and the crust, and then on the crust we see the thin layer of the soil which is known as the lithosphere. Now children, the continents, we have studied about the continents, that on the earth we have the 7 continents we see on the earth's surface. So children, the detail about all the 7 continents is given in your textbook, that which continent and the description of each continent is given in the textbook. So just go through the details which is given about the continents. The only thing which you have to keep in mind is that lithosphere is the solid portion of the earth which is known as the land, and which is made up of hard rocks and soil which contains the nutrient materials. So children, this is about the lithosphere. Now the next one is the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the sphere, we can say children, the part of the earth which covers the water is called the hydrosphere. The surface of the earth which is covered with the water is called the hydrosphere. Now children, the life, when we say that there is a life on the earth, land, air and water, these are the three main elements which is required for the life on the earth. Now children, when we talk about the hydrosphere, hydrosphere is the sphere which consists of the water surface. Earth is known as the blue planet because 70% of the earth's surface is covered with water. Hydrosphere is the sphere which consists of the water in all its form. Means the water is in the form of the oceans, the water which is in the form of oceans, water in the rivers, water in the lakes, then water in the form of ice in glaciers, then underground waters, and also the water vapor in the atmosphere. Means hydrosphere consists of water in all these forms. Now children, out of these, 97% of the water is covered with the oceans, and the ocean water is salty for the human use. The salty water is not suitable for the human use. And children, now remaining 3% of the water, in that also the water is in the form of ice sheet and glaciers. So children, very less percentage of the water is for remain as a fresh water which is for the human use. So children, you can see that out of 97% of the water is in the form of ocean which is not for the human use, and out of 3% of the water is in the form of ice sheet and glaciers. So how much? Only very little percentage of the water is for the human use in the form of the fresh water. And so children, it is always said that we have to save the water. Even though the water is a natural resource, but it is a very important natural resource and we have to conserve our water resources. So children, this is about the hydrosphere. So children, in today's lecture, I have explained about the lithosphere and hydrosphere. Again, I will give you an explanation in short. Lithosphere is the sphere which consists of the land surface, and lithosphere is made up of the solid rock and the thin layer of the soil. Children, the continent, the large masses of the land on the earth's surface which are in the form of the large land masses on the earth's surface are called continents, and these continents comes in the lithosphere. And the second one is the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the sphere which is made up of water. The water surface on the earth's surface is called the hydrosphere. And children, as earth is the blue planet, it is called the blue planet because 70% of the land surface is covered with water, and hydrosphere is the sphere which consists of water in all these form, and out of this 97% of the water is in the form of ocean which is the salty water for the human use, and out of remaining 3% again it is in the form of ice sheet and glaciers, and very small percentage is as a fresh water for the human use. So children, the oceans, when we say about the large water bodies on the earth's surface are called oceans, and these large water bodies come under the hydrosphere. Now children, in third standard you have studied about the 7 continents and 4 main oceans. So children, in your textbook the detail is given about the continents and oceans. So just read the information which is given in the textbook thoroughly and try to understand the concept. Today I will stop here, and in the next lecture I will continue with the another domains of the earth, that is atmosphere and biosphere. Thank you.